Raquel was in a wheelchair, but she had your dream personality. Hello guys, we're here with our first ever podcast.
Still white stuff. It's paint.
We haven't thought of what we're going to call this episode
The
yet.
fact that you just said that's paint makes it look like it's not paint now.
No, it doesn't come
off. Obviously it's paint, what else could it be?
Yeah, what else could it be, huh?
Huh?
We're here with our first ever podcast. We still don't know what we're going to call it, but I'm joined here with Mr. Churchill, aka Colgate.
You can't be horrible like that on the podcast.
What?
Colgate teeth. Oh no, I'm joined here with Conrad and I'm joined here with Luke Batters.
You've ruined that, haven't you?
I'm joined here with Luke Batters.
Started...
We still don't know what we're going to call it.
You've started a really toxic podcast.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm sorry.
No, it's
I feel like for the first episode...
Why don't we call it unknown?
No, wait,
I'm saying breedable.
Mate,
Breedables.
I'll brainstorm some ideas. We got non-stop notification. These are our name ideas for the podcast. We got non-stop notification.
Don't think that's good.
We got disconnected, which was
I
our
like that
previous.
one.
That's alright. Yeah,
that was our previous
I
name.
that one. It's no competition.
I feel like we've got Conrad here, so I thought of the name The Outcasts.
I just got his feet.
Wait, my feet are on camera. They can't see my toes.
I just caught a glimpse of it.
No, they can't see your toes on camera.
He's
He's got the most disgusting toes. Okay, and we got the name he picked.
The bloody ass skid thing is.
And
you started off with 2 muggles now.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
Wait, it's for the camera. I feel like for the first episode, we thought we'd do something interesting. So we all picked out a few conspiracy theories, and we're going to talk about them. By the way, guys, since there's a camera, you're not supposed to be looking at me. You're supposed to be making eye contact with the camera.
No, I'm trying to do that.
Was that the only name?
Yeah. So what name are we thinking?
I'm saying breedable.
Discontinued, was it?
Disconnected. We will be discontinued soon. So what are we thinking, guys? Who wants to start with the first conspiracy?
I feel like it should be Conrad, to be fair.
Well, I've only got one.
Yeah, just say it and get you out. Actually, I'll go first with my first one.
Have you got two? Have you got two ready? Because I only got one as well.
No, I've kind of only really got my main one, which is about the Illuminati.
I just thought we'd like...
I'll just say first, yeah, Juice WRLD isn't dead. That was one of mine. He's not dead. Take oath on it.
Maybe he'll reply.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
that was sick.
No, that's not I wasn't going to pull it away.
Okay, Luke, do you want to lead the way?
Run into it.
I mean, we are talking, like, it's quite serious here with today's day and age. I think that is the word. Am I right?
I have no clue what you said.
Right, so we're talking about the Illuminati, obviously. It gets serious now, because if we go missing and this podcast comes out,
fuck off.
We're in deep trouble. Right, so they came out, like a card game, yeah? And all the cards are stuff that has happened. And it came out in the 90s.
Did you just put it in the Snapchat group chat?
No. So look. Number 1, 2 buildings, terrorist nuke. In the 90s.
Lad, that's not it. That's Dragon Ball Z.
I'm telling you, Pentagon card on fire.
That's weird.
Did the plane hit the Pentagon though? That is the
wait. So they
hold on.
So
I'm not done.
Is it like Simpsons? They kind of predict.
Mate,
stuff.
you know, like top jumps.
Yeah.
It's like that, like with all this random stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second.
Can I ask a question quickly? Is Juice WRLD a part of the Illuminati?
No, lad.
Dad, just shut up and let me explain.
Another one. Epidemic. That is pretty much what just happened. We had a pandemic, but it's the same, yeah? It says, this is an attack to destroy any place in the world. It is 14 power, right? At the end of the day, that's it. The next in line is combined disasters.
What would that be?
That's like places being destroyed, I'm guessing, by disasters. So like tornadoes, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, the Bournemouth one.
Storm, whatever. Hurricane, whatever it's called.
That's Frankton.
It's not Frankton, is it?
It was Frankton.
I thought it was like Eugene.
Yeah, Monday was Frankton.
And then the one after that is kill for peace. Obviously, what's going to happen after this war? They're going to go for world peace. So they're killing, yeah? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
One after that, tape runs out, world being destroyed. Now, obviously...
are you saying that's going to be the next step? The world being
I don't know. But then, obviously, you don't know in what time order. That's been the 90s.
Yeah.
So it has been like years and years, like we say. But
So
the big one that gets me, charismatic leader in America. Who does that look like?
Trump.
It looks like Trump. In the 90s. This guy wasn't planning on running for president.
Yeah, but the Simpsons
No. The Trump administration have been trying for a long time.
You see that? Illuminati, the game of conspiracy. In the 90s. So
is that definitely a thing?
Just made what are the cards, mate? Look at the cards. Wait, and then my favourite one, at the bottom two, bottom three, sorry, Wall Street crash.
What's the last one say?
Oh,
Luke Batman shagging Megan Fox. I knew.
It's gonna happen. Oh no, the last one is jihad. So I mean, take what you want with that, whatever the word is. But at the end of the day, if stuff like this happens, and the jihadis have attacked already, that's all I can say really. And if you're telling me that they predicted all of that, how do you get all of that on cards and all of it's happened?
Do you think maybe this is where Simpson gets their shit from? Because
I do believe in time travel. I think some people can time travel.
Where did that come from?
But the theory
Simpsons, I've seen the Simpsons thing, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
actually there's so much stuff they predicted exactly the same.
That
it's
is
just
fucking
weird.
strange.
Nah, but
I
the
can't
thing
lie.
is, I saw one thing that says there's too many episodes. I think about how many episodes they've done.
No.
Have you seen
But
Donald Trump one when the sign drops?
Yeah,
It's exactly
it
the
is
same.
it
You
is
can't-
weird.
You can't predict that.
The thing is, there's so many shows. Why aren't other shows trying to predict shit?
Yeah.
What you think like something like iCarly's gonna start?
No,
predicting
no.
stuff?
Like, let's go for like Family Guy or like American Dad.
Family Guy's a bit,
Family Guy
bit
is
more
a
of a
bit,
joke, isn't it?
Good game.
Oi, should we listen to my conspiracy? I feel like everyone kind of heard about this. Does anyone remember the furniture company called Wayfair?
No.
Okay, so basically, this was an American furniture company, and that was selling cabinets for like 30 to 40k.
I have seen this. I
Yeah,
can't lie,
yeah.
I have
Do you know?
seen this, yeah.
It's a really interesting theory. So like 30 to 40k is a lot for a cabinet, right? Like IKEA sells it for like
Yeah,
100, 200
I
quid.
wouldn't get out of bed for it.
So and the names on these items like also match names of like missing children, which is quite.
Oh, I actually have
Yeah.
seen this.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. So it matches the name of missing children. It's the same items were selling for a fraction of the price for different platforms. So like people were selling the same thing on different platforms for a fraction of the price, and some of their customizable pillows as well. When you added like a name of a girl, specific girl, like it would jump from like $50 to like 30k, which is really weird. Like 30 fucking k to 50, that is a lot.
Maybe it's just expensive furniture though.
Well, yeah, but for a customizable pillow, that's a lot. And when you know the items also have codes as well. Yeah, so if you put the codes into Yandex, which is a Russian search engine, it will bring up pictures of children.
Oh,
that
that is dodge.
Yeah, which is a SKU, which is a product code. When you put it into the software, it would bring children's pictures. So this was like a big thing. This was like 2 years ago, I think. It was a big thing, and everyone was talking about it. But when the company was like, they were like, "Oh, what is going on? Is this like, are you involved?" The company said it was a price glitch. They're saying the price was a price glitch, and they're saying the price for the cabinets because they were industrial cabinets. 40k for an industrial cabinet.
Are they still a company now?
Yeah, they're a really big company. It's called Wayfair.
And they're still doing the same thing.
No, they're not doing the same thing anymore because it was a price glitch.
They got found out.
Did this happen around the same time as Epstein's thing?
No. This was 2 years ago. Epstein's thing was like last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, nah, Epstein was
No, I
ages
think
ago.
Epstein was a long time ago. I'm not sure if it was before.
Mate, it was like 2019, 2020.
But I think all that stuff is dodgy. I think
No.
loads
Oh,
of people do.
100%. And they were saying like they denied everything. They said it was a price glitch, and they said they're gonna fix everything. I don't know if they fixed it, but this was like a really big thread on Reddit as well, and everyone was talking
No,
about
I
it.
did see this.
Yeah, which I think is quite
I'm
interesting.
actually pretty sure you told me about it.
Maybe.
Nah, but do before you say your one. The one in between that I do actually have to say is I do believe in aliens as well, and I do believe we have seen an alien.
That is getting on to my next point.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD's an alien.
No, I didn't get enough research about Juice WRLD.
There's definitely some extraterrestrials around.
Mine's the Men in Black.
Especially in Bournemouth.
Do you know the Men in Black?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when like people say they spot,
Speaking to the mic.
I was gonna say the Men in Black. So basically, they when people spot aliens or something, they put it on the internet.
Yeah.
Apparently, these odd-looking men visit them, and that's all I've got. I'm joking. There is videos. I'm not sure if you can get them up. There's loads of videos. Anyway, there's a video when these two weird-looking men, really tall, always dressed in black suits, go to a counter. They speak to a woman. The woman goes to call. The woman goes to call the like a helpline or something, and the bloke literally goes like this on the counter, goes like that, changes his hand and changes the motion, and then the girl looks like she's just been possessed.
Really?
And she just stands there.
Do you think they have one of them little clicky pens?
I don't know, but it was weird. And loads of people have done statements about it, like they visit them and they say they'll like ruin their life if they don't take it down. And
Do you not think it's crazy how like the government's been a lot more open about the alien stuff recently?
Because Trump was in charge.
Because they're letting people like have access to lots of files as well, which is kind of crazy.
There is definitely something.
That does just prove that aliens are real.
Oh no, aliens are 100% real, no doubt.
Mate, I'm telling you for a fact. Yeah, we're driving back from Southampton.
Oh my god, yeah, tell them about this.
I literally swear down. We're driving back from Southampton down the dual carriageway, and we're literally like just both sitting there, music on. We look directly in front of us, and a really quick green light goes straight down the middle of the road.
Like, I remember I was driving, and he calls me because, did you see that? I'm like, mate, that was mental.
It was literally down the middle of the road. It was so quick, and it was too quick to be a star because it was like going for ages.
I can't like my first instinct was, fuck me, did we just get hit with a rocket?
That's what he said.
That's what I thought happened, but he was like, mate, that's alien, and mate, it was
so interesting.
It was.
Do you not think it could have been like a shooting star?
I'm telling you, it was not a shooting star.
It was like nothing. I've never seen something like that before.
I've seen shooting stars.
And I'm from Iran, so that
you've got a wish on him, bro.
Was it put?
No, I'm telling you for a fact, without a doubt, I'm certain that was aliens.
Do you want to tell us about the second?
Was it possible that you two had a drink that evening?
We didn't, because we were driving.
No, we were actually not drinking.
Do not drink and drive.
Do not drink and drive.
We do not condone it.
Was it possible you could have been spiked?
No.
By who? People in Southampton? It is a rough place, to be fair.
No. To be fair, we were literally at the house watching a film, and then we drove back. It wasn't anything.
Why do you think it's lies?
Because
your brain can't comprehend that there could be other.
That you saw a shooting star.
No, there could be.
Like, why'd you doubt us?
Could have been a plane. Because you two are the only ones that have seen it. Obviously, I don't think
it wasn't because I remember the guy next to me goes
in a 2-lane dual carriageway. Mate, I'm telling you, and this is my other fact with the aliens. My other conspiracy is about the pyramids.
Like, can I ask you one serious question, man, about this story? Do you wear a booster suit when you drive?
Like, the thing is, you're saying, was he drunk? In the same journey, like, we're driving. We weren't speeding. We were driving side by side.
You've just stitched yourself out.
Mum and Dad are fuming right now.
This man, like, he's joking around, like, driving, and he swerves this much from hitting me.
Because I saw it, mate. I was like,
no, it wasn't. It was way before that.
Luke is a lot better of a driver than you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Did you hear that, by the way?
He swerved.
My mum seems to think I'm the worst driver about.
You're not up there, but you're. Dan
you think your mum watches this?
Dan knocks is better than both.
She probably will.
She would have watched it.
We need the views.
No, okay. Tell us about your second conspiracy.
Oh, it backs off. Let me just see what page my next page is.
You have no. That's Conrad's.
Yeah, he's just trying
Stop
to
pretending like that's
it.
yours.
Next page. Okay, here we go. I've got it. It's about the pyramids as well, with the aliens.
You just said that a minute ago.
Yeah, but this is what I'm on about before you interrupted.
No, wait, I think I know what you're on about.
Okay, I know this stuff off by heart because I've looked into this one as well.
Wait, can I say?
Here we go again.
Lad, shut up. Let him
I'm
speak.
just saying. Is it that? Have you seen Despicable Me? Have you seen the film Despicable Me when he falls on the pyramids and they're blow-ups?
I don't think they're blow-ups, mate.
No, I'm saying, have you seen the film though?
Okay, as I'm saying again, if you interrupt again, mate, you're off.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're getting replaced by P. Rog. Oh, yeah, no, but I'm actually saying, yeah, you know about the pyramids. I think I've told you this before, but when you look at how they were built, each cylinder block, is like a ton, which needs 100 people to lift each block. Yeah. Plus, every single block in the pyramid is like precisely in the same spot. First off, they're Egyptian. Nothing like against Egyptians, but how are they building stuff without like the technology? We don't have that today. I think that's a load of shite. And then second off, when you look at it, it's facing directly like to the actual point of north, like to the like millimeter. Like you have north, east, southwest.
Yeah.
Like the North Star is directly to the millimeter. How on earth do you build something not even a millimeter off the circumference?
Yeah.
Chucking big words.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. Yeah, because they were saying that we still don't, to this day, we don't have the technology to lift something that heavy, that high, and be that precise.
You think 100 Egyptians were doing it?
Do you think there was Egyptian gods?
Yes.
No, 100%. Have you seen the stuff on the walls and they can
like the hieroglyphics?
Yeah. They predict the future as well because like apparently there's gonna be a nuke
in the hieroglyphics. There's pictures of flying stuff in the sky.
Yeah,
and there's people with big heads. Well.
I think there is.
Just Conrad's family.
I really enjoyed that.
Message to Conrad's family. I did not find out more funny.
Yeah, I think they have to get the idea from somewhere, like from Egyptian gods and stuff. I don't think you make that stuff.
Mate, and I'm telling you, they 100% like had help from aliens.
It's the same with ghosts.
Have you seen that thing as well? Apparently, there's like these like crystal skulls as well. Apparently, they're like
it's Indiana Jones, isn't it? He's talking about the Indiana Jones film.
There's these crystal
I'm
skulls.
getting most of my stuff off X-Men.
I'll tell you one thing though. Talking about Juice WRLD, if you could only meet one celebrity alive right now, who would it be?
Madison Beer.
Lily Collins.
I'd meet Dave. Don't get caught for puss. Don't die for that.
We just saw Dave
You can
last
edit that
week.
bit into the meme.
Nah, who would it actually be?
Lily Collins.
Mum would actually be Dave. If we're going girls,
I'd say
Actually, Lily Collins is not
Nah.
a girl. She's a grown ass woman.
Madison Beer or Kid Leroy's missus, who's only just turned 18.
and the podcast is cancelled after the first episode.
She's 18. She's incredible.
Alright, but the podcast is cancelled first episode.
Yeah.
Clip that for the TikTok.
Actually, no. Bun that.
Just so everyone knows, he's 23 years old. He's 24 actually.
And you've only just gone to the Emirates. That's what you. All Arsenal fans are plastic.
Simple Simon, Ashford or Cabba Dragon, any of them. I'd actually like to.
Nah.
Oi.
Oh, what about
That live stream
what's the
cracked
guy?
me up, but I watched it for half
What's
an
that
hour.
guy we always send to each other? Where he like does the punch.
Oh, Connor Carver.
Connor Carver.
My
bitch.
boy,
I
mate.
want him on the podcast.
Get him on.
100%.
He's the funniest kid I've ever seen.
He is.
Like, do you know what me and Con were watching? You know the Cow the Dragon and Astrid thing?
That was. Did you watch the live stream?
I think
Why
that
does
is.
Cow the Dragon's mum allow that to happen?
I think it's bullying.
I think Cal's a nice
They're
guy.
they're using him massively.
Astrid but exploits them so much.
Yeah, it's not funny.
It's actually it's not. It should not be
Do you know, I'll
even
give-
allowed on TikTok platform. I
I'll
don't
give
think.
something to Simple Simon. I don't think he does it as bad because they actually talk about football.
Get P. Rogers.
I feel like he's
Cow-
kind of trying to be a father figure, but at the same time he's a paedophile.
I don't think he's a pedo, mate. I just think.
How-
I just think.
I think he's a bit weird, isn't he? Did you see that thing when he was like
Imagine he's like watching this right now.
Yeah, I don't care. He's a
Simon,
weirdo.
if you're watching this,
Get
lad,
Cal on.
you'd let your daughter bend over in front of you. You're an embarrassment and
Mate,
a
he
joke
goes.
of a father.
He was sat there on the sofa with Astrid and Calvin Dragon and his daughter, and goes, "Never have ever wore a thong in
Oh,
front of his
exactly that,
daughter."
No,
Mate,
wait, I
that's
get it.
not
You try
normal.
I get it. You try to get attention and get like view time, but Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, mate.
where does the dignity stop?
His daughter's 18, so she must be at college.
I actually thought something like the door.
Like his daughter's 18, so she must be at college or something. She must get bullied and shredded. to
Yeah,
pieces.
it's just
I feel bad.
it's not
'cause-
good for her.
Oh,
I feel bad for her.
So-
And by the way, Ed Matthews is the same.
He's a boy.
So
Kids
this is
the
what
same.
this is what we're saying. Simon, we feel bad for your daughter. So, babe, if you feel lonely,
Come on the
give
podcast.
give me a call.
You are the biggest wannabe Ed Matthews I've ever seen in my life.
Me.
Yeah,
Let's
I'd
not
love
be horrible
I'd love
on
to
the
meet Ed Matthews. Get him on
and
the
HS,
podcast.
and HS Tiki Toki.
He'd love to meet.
Do you know, I used to prefer HS Tiki Toki, but he's so relevant.
My number one goal for this podcast is actually to get Conor Carver on.
I don't know who that guy is.
That
You'll
is
get
the one-
replaced
no,
for
no,
episode.
mate, I've shown you him. It's the one that goes, "Oh, this shirt cost me 20
And
quid."
he like does the fake
Oh,
photo.
yeah.
Mate, how dare you? I showed him who he was.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you
I should
didn't.
do. I should
No,
do
you
the exact
didn't.
video. He goes, this. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you did. You did.
Yeah, I
you
did show you the first.
how many was this? 6. No, I didn't kill all of them.
Don't worry about it.
That's
Just had to do some
But
business.
I joined a live stream he was on, and he was talking to some girl, and he goes, "Do you actually think I've killed someone?" And the girl was like, "No," and he goes, "Okay, good."
I tell
Some
you
moving
who.
on the finger, it's making noise.
Wait, I'll tell you who
Oh,
is
sorry.
a good-looking girl. The American girl on TikTok.
Say.
Nah,
the American girl on TikTok.
Becca something.
Becca.
Becca.
Oh, Bex. I have no idea still who you're on about.
Oh, do you
Yes.
think your game is good?
Oh, yeah, that's a good chat.
Do I think my game's good?
Do you think you're a good
you've got a
game?
strong game?
I
Do you
think it's
reckon-
alright.
Would you
When
back
sober.
yourself to go in? Because clubbing, I'm not that. I don't think I'm awful. But I reckon at a party, I'd be good. Yeah. Do you think if you went to a party, would you back yourself to pull the best looking girl?
How has this gone from this to from conspiracy? theories?
I do enjoy a little pull chat.
Yeah, I do know this. Would
'Cause I
you
do-
back yourself to pull the
'cause I
best?
remember
What if I
you-
didn't fancy the best looking girl there?
The best looking girl
Yeah.
in your opinion?
Bro, it's
Oh,
all
yeah,
about
I
that
would.
heart.
I would back myself
Are you personality or looks?
personally.
Do you know what annoys me that every boy says that because it's never true.
Looks fade.
Yeah, but I think it's a bit of both.
So you're
So-
fucked.
I said that's fake time,
You wouldn't marry a girl just off personality if you didn't find her attractive.
I would.
Yes, you would.
You're telling me if the girl was in a wheelchair.
Oh, you're gonna have to edit that. But actually, you
What?
can't put something like that.
No, that doesn't need to be edited.
That doesn't mean. Let's say if it, no, this is 100% honest. If a girl was in a wheelchair, but she had your dream personality,
No.
This is This is what I'm saying, yeah.
No, I'm joking.
This is the best.
That's horrible.
If you found love in your life, looks everything, yeah. And then she had an accident or something, and she
I would still be with
completely
her, yeah.
changed.
No,
I would
that's
still
different.
stay with her.
You're a scumbag if you don't.
Yeah.
The thing is, even if I didn't want to, I can't leave her just because of the.
Why are you smiling? Because you would.
I wouldn't.
You are top tier.
No, I wouldn't.
No. The thing is, I definitely get what you mean. I do feel like personality is important.
It is very important.
Do you, I have
But
a
don't
sit.
think it's all
I feel like he
personality.
built this up for us to ask him. Do you back yourself putting the best looking girl in a party?
I'll answer that for him. No.
At a party, yeah, not clubbing.
It depends. It depends on two factors for Conrad if he's going to put or not. We can't disclose.
Can we not discuss-
We can't disclose the factors. But
Yeah,
if
not
this
even one of
factor is involved, he's most likely to chat to her. If he's not involved,
Oh, can I say what happened the other day?
yes, please.
Can I, do you want me to tell you? I think Conrad has a good game, by the way. I do think you chat a good game. However, when we were out the other day, I have never seen my boy freeze so quick.
Oh yeah,
in front of a
you
girl.
told me about this.
He's literally waiting there for the girl to say that. He's like,
Can I just say, yeah, I know this girl. She's friends with like one of my family members, yeah, and I've spoke to her loads of times before, yeah. She come up and just spoke to some girl, looked at me and didn't speak to me, like, so I was a bit like.
Wait, she didn't even talk to Luke.
I didn't know her. I didn't know her.
Oh, so you two were just standing there like fucking
No, we were
statues.
chatting,
No,
but
we
he
were
sort of
chatting to
turned
Liam, yeah, I
to
turned.
speak to her.
She
Like,
looked at me
Oh,
and I
so-
thought,
oh, so you fully
she-
expected
is
her
she
to
gonna
say something?
hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just say hello?
Well, I ain't got the minerals for that.
Fair enough.
I didn't have a drink.
Wait, the thing is, you know how he was backstage chat? I definitely think he's got the worst chat of all of us.
No, I don't.
I would agree.
Like, you don't think he's got the worst chat?
Oh, you said he has the best chat.
I say he's got the worst chat.
Oh, I would agree. Yeah.
Wait, can I tell this story? We're in this club, me and Conrad, yeah, and Conrad does Conrad does this weird thing. You can talk about my story.
Alright, an off night.
Yeah, you can talk about my story as well. Conrad does this weird thing every time we're out. He goes, "Oh yeah, could you go talk to her friends so I can come over?" He does it to me. He does it to Luke.
It's funny.
But
it's
but
smart
the
as
thing,
well.
I would normally do it, but this girl looked like she was ready to like.
Go home.
Nah. Yeah, he just wanted to talk to her. And I
She's
didn't.
ready to win a corner.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that. But I didn't want to do it. But I was like,
gross,
so I just grabbed the girl who was interested. I was like, "Oh yeah, come
You
over
fully
here."
didn't grab her.
Yes, I did. I grabbed her hand and she came over, and that's when you spoke to her.
So we're talking about this. I'm going to talk about what else.
Yeah, no, I know, 100. I just said you. I said you can speak
You're
out.
in trouble, man.
Yeah, I said you can speak out because I think it's hilarious. And then she comes over, and then I turned for 2 seconds.
it, mate.
Mate,
I did bottle it.
Mate, I turned for 2 seconds, and Conrad was gone. And her friend grabs her and goes, "Oh yeah, your friend just left you." And I'm like, wait, where did he? He goes, "He went to the toilet." And later I find out all he said to the bird was, the girl was good looking as well. All he said to the girl was like, "Hi." And the girl was like,
I asked for her name.
and he goes,
And nothing else.
oh, and then he goes, "What's your
No,
name?"
I asked her her name and I asked if they were single.
And she said, "Yeah."
And you said yeah.
And then you ran to the toilet.
And all of them just looked at me funny and I just.
Nah, I mean, he ran to the toilet. I go to the toilet.
No,
And
that was pathetic from me. But don't say I always do that. 'cause
that,
it's not
I
true.
go to the toilet, and he's
Never
looking at
done
himself in the mirror. He goes, "You got this. You got this, bro."
Hyping himself up.
Took my AirPods and they turned out of tiger.
You give yourself a little pep talk in the
That's
toilet.
not true, by the way.
Oh, you can talk about my story because it's quite funny.
Yeah, that night, obviously, I was.
I actually wasn't out this night, was
I'd say
No.
I'd say I'm quite chilled on a night out normally.
I know. I feel like we all are. to be
The-
fair.
I'm probably the most chilled. I'd say that.
Okay.
You know, all quite like hectic anyway. So I'm sat back, and Radin pulls a bird over a girl. Sorry, I shouldn't say bird. That's disrespectful.
That is.
Pulls a girl over, and he does her a little swirl, wherever it is,
Swell.
and
12, you fucking idiot.
and she come close to him, and he goes, "Can I have a kiss?" And
I didn't even say, "Can I have a kiss?" She was like looking into my eyes,
you go,
mate.
"Give me a kiss." You said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he leant in without her saying anything. And when he's leant in, she's proper just pulled her head
Oh,
away
mate,
like
like she done the TikTok and she went,
and
"I swears, mate."
the best thing is, yeah, after she'd done it, Radin spun round so quick to see if I saw. I was sat there so shocked. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!" And not only that, there was.
I'm not bothered about the girl. I wasn't bothered about the bird. I was just bothered about Conrad seeing this because if this guy sees it, mate, it might as well be on the Daily
Everybody,
Echo, mate.
I actually do think, like, with our group, you could probably make 100 podcasts about stories.
Oh, mate.
We've had happen to us.
Yeah, but I think it's the same every group, really, isn't it?
And then he keeps going on. You go.
The best part was after she done it, there was a lad behind me with 3 other girls. And all I hear in the back of my head is like, "Oh my god, did you see that?" Poor boy shot me pints.
You can see it was like a 12 of us, yeah, and it was just me and Conrad in a crowd, just like dancing and stuff.
Brilliant.
Mate, I get out of the crowd, I go to the toilet just to like wipe away my tears. I come back and all the lads we were with, like Pat goes, "Oh lad, I heard you got a pie." And mate, there's like a cute all of that. "Oh mate, did you get pied?" Oh, for fuck's sake, Barney, you told everyone.
I told everybody.
Oh, like, this is.
I rang him in the morning. I go,
First thing,
I was out with Charlie and Luke rings and goes. He starts giggling on the phone and I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's
First
sake."
thing he goes, "Did Conrad tell you?" I was like,
It's
"Yeah."
the best thing I've
Yeah.
ever
Oh
seen.
mate, it was fucking gross.
No, it was one of them nights that I wish I kind of went out.
That's happened to me before. But I actually got a date with the bird after.
The girl was good looking, to be fair.
Did you drive it there, Will?
No, it's lucky.
Oh, yeah, imagine being 22 years old and not being able to
21
drive.
for a start.
You're 22 in a month.
You do need to learn real bad.
You know what, actually, since on the topic of going out, it was your birthday last week.
Was.
Wow.
It was a great night.
It was a good night.
Big 22, it was a great bar. So, can you please give us a sponsorship? Because we do like your club, but you do rip us off a lot.
No, I like the guy
And
that owns it as well. I spoke to him. He's a guy.
I must say that night I discovered two things. I found out the two biggest cop blocks I've ever met. I'm not going to mention names.
No, don't mention names. It's
No,
clout.
can't. But,
Yeah, mate, I got wet willied by a girl that night.
Wow. I don't remember half the night, so.
I don't remember seeing you half the night.
Wait, somehow it was Luke Bounds' birthday, but we all spent the most money. Tell me how that happened.
That is what usually happens on birthdays.
You shouldn't spend anything.
Yeah.
Lad, I bought a bottle and he's just holding onto the bottle and he's like just sipping it out the straight.
That's beautiful.
All
That
the
is
vodka.
beautiful.
And he brought these two girls back to our table
Nice.
and they were next to me dancing.
That's cool.
And I don't know who they were. I was like, "Oh yeah, are you friends with Luke?" They're like, "Yeah, Luke brought us here." And like when you bring a girl back, you're supposed to give them some attention, right? That's a normal thing to do. That's why you bring a bird back.
Yeah, that is
Like
normal.
he's on the other side, having a time he's like just sipping the bottle, dancing, and this girl's like, Luke, and Luke's just not giving a fuck.
I will back Luke though. Once you're in
A state.
like that sort of state, you actually just don't care.
Yeah, well, why would you bring the birds like back to the?
No,
I
but I
know,
don't remember,
I know
yeah.
the girls. He is quite close, not close to them, but he
Just
knows
know
them.
of
He
them.
sees them out and speaks to them every time.
Like I said, we don't name names.
Nah.
Like, she did look like she was on it. To be fair, though, I thought she was.
She was
I
keen.
spoke to her and I actually said, and she said she was. She was on it.
Wow.
And,
It's just a
fumbled
shit-
it.
it's
And
just-
her name is.
Find out next week.
I think it doesn't matter that he didn't pull her because he still won back home with 5 birds.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
it's pretty. Your mum and dad must think you're a pimp.
Yeah.
They actually hate it.
Do they?
What, that you're a pimp?
No, I'm not a pimp.
Anyways, if we're talking to talk about mistreating girls, should we talk about who in our group like treats girls the worst?
Probably Dan Knox.
Shout out to Dan Knox.
Mate,
Out in
it's-
Thailand.
He's
Oh, yeah,
travelling
it's
back.
The
Thailand,
lady
yeah.
boys and his
No,
girlfriend.
I do
That's
think.
not, I don't think any of us do really.
No, I definitely think it's between Conrad Churchill and the person he said, which I do not agree.
I also agree Conrad is an absolute lad.
Stud. Thank you.
Absolute dog, mate.
At the end of the day,
So basically, the point is, guys,
It
if
is
you're
what it
talking
is.
to Conrad and if you're associated with Conrad, stay away.
Sid.
I feel like topic of like obviously you mistreating girls and me getting pied.
Yeah.
And you having a non-existent relationship.
Uh,
What do we think? I feel like we're at an age that like I see a lot of people in a relationship.
I want to settle down.
Two of our friends have moved in with their girlfriends.
Do you know what it is? I actually wanted to until I started working away. Now I think there's just no point.
No, that is true.
Man, I definitely want to settle down.
Really?
Lily Collins, hit me up, please.
No girl will ever take you.
That's horrible again.
No, wait, do you know what it is? He gets annoyed at me because I don't get out of my office and I work. He goes, "Why do you not
He's
get out of your
grinding
office?"
for future
It's
life.
just boring.
Like,
It's
what?
boring to work with. Work with.
Like he
Would you
explained.
rather live with me?
I actually would like to live by myself.
Okay, I was nodding.
The
'cause I
fact
thought
that
you
you
were gonna
nodded,
say-
yeah, I saw that.
I was nodding about. I was
Uh,
like, yeah, he's gonna say me. No. But his friends like that. and you
To be
do
fair,
it.
he has actually gone a long way, man. He actually like washes dishes now. He wipes his arse himself now.
Close to brushing his teeth, but it's not there.
That's
good.
You spudding each other over
So
that.
it's
Do
actually-
you know what you don't get, yeah?
Ah, no, wrong
Your
one.
life is so boring. All I ever hear him, yeah, is watching like trading videos or conspiracies.
Trading. I don't watch trading. With
Like, all I hear is, if you want to grow your TikTok, that's all I ever hear on your
How's that
thing.
trading?
mate.
That's grinding, mate. Fair play to
Yeah,
him.
so you have to copy other people's idea. You're not very
So
creative.
all
so
I ever hear you is when your fucking headphone pops out, it's because you watch porn 24/7.
That is just weird, isn't it? Because it's a lie.
Alright, you
Can
are.
I just say, on the topic of porn, Radin bought a VR just for it.
VAR.
Oh, he goes to come out.
Say I'm
Oh,
lying.
VAR. What's a
I
VAR?
don't know, you started big time. So I've
What's
got to know.
VAR? No, I'm trying to figure out what
VAR.
VAR.
What is it called? VR headset.
VR headset.
Yeah, a VR headset.
Next topic.
I bought a VR because I feel like it's an interesting piece of equipment.
Is it because you're trying to lose weight?
That's like the Wii, isn't it?
Yeah, me and Conrad were sat in here the other day, and then, we were just like watching our previous YouTube videos and just like having a little chuckle. And then we were watching our first ever video.
It's horrific.
Oh mate, this guy, he's on like a dating show. Hi, I'm Conrad. I'm an active boy.
Can I just say how skinny my face was?
Your head's got massive. And that's what you're going to say.
You literally got a beard.
That's what you're going to say, though. No, do you know? Can I say? You know, you do say that. Everyone at work talks about my small ears. I hate it.
Yeah,
Oh, mate, I
your
love
small head, but your nose is so in proportion.
That's not very nice.
Anyways, guys, thank
not
you
that
for
one.
watching. This was our first ever podcast. Please let us know what you want us to talk about, because we are quite new to this, so we don't have a clue what you want to hear.
What's it being called again?
Disconnected. So yeah, this has been Disconnected.
And can you say if that's a good name or not?
Yeah,
I want P. Rogers' opinion first.
Why are you obsessed with that kid?
Why are you jealous?
Anyways, guys, this has been Disconnected with Radzi H. Sorry.
Put your chin down. You got a bowl patch on that shit, man.
It's not. Keep laughing. Your teeth are yellow. Your teeth are actually yellow.
You've got a bowl patch in the back of the head.
Your teeth are actually
If
yellow.
I could edit this shit, I would put the.
You actually can't keep this bit.
I've got it.
Of course I can. Anyways, guys, this has been Disconnected.
I would not like to listen to people talking like that.
This has been Disconnected with Radin, Conrad, and Luke.
Why am I last?
Please let us know what you think of the
Radin, Luke, and
podcast.
Conrad.
We're clear to the girls.
See you later. Thank you.